host, Lamar Space, and we're back with the Space Station Podcast, and we're here with my lovely co-host for today, my man's Neko, and my boy Rashay. It's been a little while. Since last time he was on the show. How you doing today, my brother?
Doing good, my brother. You already know.
How you doing, Neko?
I'm chilling.
Chilling, man. Word.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. I'm getting better. My body's feeling a little better day by day. I'm not having those pains I was feeling.
That's good. You
Yeah.
having pains?
Yeah, man. My stomach been fucked up for a little while. I don't know what the hell it's about. I thought it was kidney stones at first.
Oh,
So I really realized kidneys is in the back. So the thing I was feeling was like in my abdominal area. So that's why I thought it was the kidney anyway, but it's something in my digestive tract or some shit. So I'm getting that all squared away.
You gotta get a checkup.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta get checked.
So the last time I got one,
You might as well go with Rashay.
I get checked every week.
every week, just for health reasons.
Not just for health reasons, keep myself healthy, and I make money off of it at the same time.
Oh, okay, yeah, bro. You definitely gotta bring me through there. I'm definitely trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong exactly. Yeah, man. Other than that, it's been a great couple weeks for music. Most anticipated album so far, I'd say, for the past 2 years, Eternal Take by Lil Uzi Vert is finally here.
Yeah.
What did y'all think about the project?
Oh man.
I personally, I loved it. I'm glad Uzi's back now.
I give it like a 4.5 stars.
Out of 5.
Out of 5.
Out of 5,
like
okay.
4.5.
4.5 out of 5. I'd give it the same rating. 4.5 out of 5.
I'm around that 4.3. Yeah.
4.5.
Because it's a good album. Everybody was waiting for it.
Everybody's waiting. The bonus tracks that everybody heard, of course, Futsal Shuffle and That Way, which is the newest track, got the Backstreet Boys sample and shit.
That shit was actually lit. I ain't
Bro.
gonna lie. I liked it.
They play that shit at work every day.
Seriously?
Every day. Yeah, the Backstreet Boys shit.
Oh,
I hear that song.
original,
Yeah,
the original.
I hear that
Oh,
shit.
okay.
every
They
fucking
do play
day.
it over there.
Except.
You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it after Uzi's song came out, I was like, yo, I fuck with this song more too now. The original, I was like, it sounds better than me. I'm
He
not
brought
as
it
annoyed.
back. He brought it
Yeah,
back.
man. Uzi, like, he got that creativity. And I don't know if you've seen on Twitter, it was like, how the number of songs they were categorized by his new personality. You know how he's going by Baby Pluto now.
Yeah.
That was tracks 1 through 6.
Oh, I ain't see
And
that.
then his other persona, Orenji, is 7 through 12, which I liked the most. Orenji's songs
Renji.
definitely did it for me. And then, of course, Uzi is 8 through or 12 through 16 or 18. You know what I mean? If you're including the bonus tracks. At first, when I first heard him bring up the Orenji persona, I didn't really know what it was about. I know Uzi, when he gets on the internet, he becomes this sort of character in a way. But I like it. You know what I mean? I like that he's actually interacting with his fans and his people. You know, sometimes his fans say dumb shit, so he has to say some fucked up shit back. That's just what comes with the territory, you know what I mean? But I definitely enjoyed it. What was your favorite tracks off the album?
Still gotta give it some more listeners.
Yeah.
Still gotta give it a couple more listeners. It's
Yeah.
still fresh. It's
For
still
now,
fresh.
for
I gotta
me,
see
I'm
how
just-
it ages. How
True.
each song ages.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you know,
true,
songs
too.
just like growing you more than you actually like a song when you yeah, like so I prefer for now. It's still the 2020 shuffle. Like I don't
The
know.
Futsal.
I told you, bro.
I don't
that
know for
beat
some
is
reason.
crazy, bro. That beat is like that beat.
I love that song. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But that song's been, like, for me, when I want to pick favorite songs off the album, I'm picking stuff that I haven't heard, you know what I mean? So, like, for me, at first it was I'm Sorry, but that Celebration Station, that should be getting me into my bag heavy. You know, Silly Watch. People tried to say that was a little shot at Cardi.
Yeah.
In New York, in New York with my boys, but we don't really rock. But he confirmed on Twitter that it wasn't a shot. It just rhymed. So, but you know how people like to reach and stuff. Yeah, then he did say a little while back that him and Cardi were no longer really close friends.
Wayne just dropped a song.
Wayne dropped the song, was a
Video for Mama
Mia. I wish we could play it, but you know, copyrights and shit, can't play it. A lot of good music. Other than Eternal Take, I still didn't get to Lil Baby's album.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
You fuck with it?
I fuck with it.
Speak to it.
He was putting me on to it. Like
y'all speak on it a little bit.
Like
I would say he's improving.
Definitely.
He's improving, definitely. I like the joint he got with Uzi. I forgot what it's called.
Now, Uzi was on PTSD. That's the most recent album, other than his, I heard him on. And I do like that song with Juice WRLD and Herb and all them.
Yeah, I was surprised they even hear Juice WRLD on the song. I was like,
yeah, that it caught me off guard in a good way. And I'm just glad that Herb had the mind to throw in Juice WRLD in there. Of course, the Chicago love. You gotta respect it.
Commercial. That's what it was called, featuring Uzi. The Lil Baby song.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that.
Yeah, I like that joint.
And
then Herbals, yeah, the PTSD, that's fire. I've been telling niggas Herbo.
Yeah, man.
Out of his generation, he's the one that really knows how to put together real albums.
He just dropped a new song too. I'm not familiar with the name, but it's about his son and his baby mother, and it was a great song.
Yeah.
He snapped on it. Yeah. Damn, what was the sample? He used the Jadakiss sample. I know that. I forgot what song it was, but he put it together very well. So salute to G Herbo on that. On his new song, his success on the album. Just not to go back too far. Eternal Take also is having a deluxe version coming out this week, and we can expect
more exclusive music,
more exclusives. The features. He gonna have Lil Baby on there. He gonna have Future, Keith.
Needed.
Yeah, those are. Oh, Thug. Can't forget about Young Thug. He said he was gonna be on there, so I'm definitely looking forward to the deluxe version. Boy,
it's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah, the boy Drizzy, and Marcy. Went to Say When video. I think that was a good video. I still don't understand why you was in Marcy though. Still can't.
It was just the sample.
It's our song cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's
probably why,
it makes sense. The J sample of Marcy, Brooklyn.
That's probably why he went to Marcy.
Yeah, man. This nigga Drake is like, what can't he do?
Word.
Since the beginning, man. Like
that was something more for like the real Drake fans, like the venting.
Yeah.
That's venting Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Like he spoke on one of the main things I saw people speaking on in the song was he called his baby mother a fluke. And it's
where people got
people got into an uproar about
frenzy,
that. Yeah, man. Hey, sometimes you bitches ain't shit.
Word. It happens.
He's just venting. That's why I said it's venting.
You know what I mean? And I don't mean to say that. And I'm not saying that about his baby mother, but sometimes a woman ain't shit. And what we thought it was, it ain't turned out to be that way.
It ain't that.
You know what I mean?
Shit happens on both sides, but for him, we talking about him being happened on his side.
The Chicago freestyle. I ain't gonna lie, I think I like that more each time I hear it more than When to Say When. Yeah, because the chorus on it, do singing, I think I like the Chicago freestyle a little more.
Yeah, that shit hard. I fuck with both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, Drake, he's greatest alive right now. Top 5 greatest alive, dead or alive. What you say?
Top 5. In terms of,
I'm putting Drizzy top 3
of the greatest of all rappers.
It depends how you looking at greatest.
Like all time rappers.
Yes. Maybe not top. He's in the top 5. Maybe I'm stretching it to 3, but Drake is up there for me.
I definitely got him in my like top.
In my personal,
top,
yeah. When it comes to personal, he's definitely in the top 3. Personally,
but when I'm having like an actual discussion, I do keep mind of the fact that a lot of people do consider like lyricism and shit.
True.
And then people always scratching their head like, does he have writers for him? It's like,
let me tell you right now.
I know right now, even if he does, like, I still love the music.
Yeah, that's
makes.
not going to make me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, his music wise is still beautiful.
A lot of your favorite art, Kanye. Everybody's favorite fucking artist had niggas writing for him. Stop it.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
Stop
Kanye's
it.
another one.
I mean, when you reach a certain level in that industry, you doing songs with other people. They sing you songs too.
Exactly. Somebody has to help you out. So like they gotta give input now.
It's hard.
Some people sell songs. They not selling songs like you is. Maybe you sing that song, that record gonna be a hit.
Yeah. One thing I did find out, a lot of that does happen. Like niggas will write records and it just wouldn't be for them, so they would send to other artists and becomes this big hit for that artist. That's one thing I like about the music industry that I discovered.
It makes me think of like football though, because when they say like who's the greatest football player, it's hard to judge because everybody plays a different position, and because of that, you can't really judge one position the same way you would judge a defensive position. You feel me?
I feel you on that. Yeah, that's like. It's the same thing.
Because there's some linemen that really put in work, and they're the reason why the QB is even that nice. Some linemen really put in work,
some
but then again, it's
run
like,
faster than most of the quarterbacks and shit like that.
But most people look for the QB or the wide receiver
as the best.
You feel me? Because they're the ones mainly scoring, but that line plays a big role.
Yeah, I was thinking about basketball, but it's pretty much.
But see, in basketball, if you playing forward, you can still score.
Yeah,
so you
that's
feel
what
me?
I'm saying.
Where in football, it's like the line's not really scoring.
It's really a team.
It's a team effort. So it's like when I look at the industry sometimes, that's how I judge certain artists. I like to put them in their own categories.
Yeah, see, man, that's why I be trying to get you to speak, man. You talking that shit. Talking that shit. But Rashay, I didn't mean to cut you off there. I didn't know you was about to say something.
Yeah, I was about to say, have you noticed that a fucking quarterback is like 285 pounds, 6'6", you feel me? Yeah.
285
quarterback? Yes. But a lineman runs faster than a quarterback. And they're like 3-something.
Yeah, man, that football shit is a little crazy.
You feel me? It's just crazy. It's crazy. You got some big ass 365 pound man running to you. He like 6'5", 6'6", faster than you. Oh man,
that CTE shit is serious. Them big boys coming at you like that, man. Not me. I can't do it.
Dude, it's crazy. I find it crazy.
Speaking of greatest of all times, or a debate of which is better, let's talk a little bit about Chris Brown, and the GOAT, Michael Jackson. And this has been an ongoing debate for a long time. I'm just going to come out and say Michael Jackson forever. But Chris Brown, he's been doing this thing for a long time, since 16 years old.
He's a good contestant.
Not as long as Mike did it as a younger kid, but Chris Brown, man, the talent that he has and the controversy that he's been through, and to still get the love and the respect that he gets, I gotta tip my hat off to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I want to give him like a little more time, because like you said, Michael Jackson was in it longer.
True.
I want to give Chris like at least 10 more years to prove himself. He might still have more hits to come, more good projects.
If you take that too.
Oh, you okay?
Passing it around. Got pass the blunt around. But yeah, Chris Brown, he could put in some more time. That 40-song album, I think that really showed like he's here to stay. He's a staple now. He's been, but I don't think there's any getting Chris Brown out of here anyway. So when it comes to like artists of that ilk,
he's still a good contestant though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
he's
what I'm
still
saying.
in the running.
He's more relevant than most,
like if we're talking about
singers.
I say for this generation, like Chris Brown probably is like top R&B artist.
Yeah,
of our generation.
Well, there's still great acts out there, but Chris Brown, man, there's a lot of people that I don't want to say fell off, like, definitely not fell off, but they're not around, like Trey Songz. I want to hear something from Trey Songz. Trey Songz, he could rap and sing. Like the collabs that him and Drake used to have on Comeback Season and all the songs they used to do together, classics.
I still be listening to him once in a blue.
Oh yeah, man! Comeback Season and Room for Improvement, definitely some of my favorite.
Room for Improvement slept on.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that.
Room for Improvement.
My favorite track on there is Kick Push.
I think my favorite shit was called Come Winter.
Yeah, I definitely remember
Come Winter. That was the shit.
Yeah, man. Definitely some. We've been doing this music. Well, we've been fans of music for a very long time, so we do this shit. You know what I mean? We talk about it. Other than the real industry shit, that's stuff I want to learn more, like how rappers keep getting finessed out these contracts. You know what I mean? Recently, Meg Thee Stallion, apparently she was getting jerked in her contract with 1501. We can't really speak because we don't know the music industry, but it's like we've seen this way too many times throughout the years where artists are getting these bad deals? What is it like? Are they not just simply not reading full details, or like
Even if they're reading it, they're probably not going deep enough to understand what's being said.
yeah? And I hear the argument like you gotta like the lawyer thing and all of that. Like I said,
I would say you gotta do your research.
yeah, you gotta do
saying,
like
you
do
gotta
your
do
research
your research.
beforehand. I think if you do enough
Exactly.
research beforehand, you'll be able to.
Take the contract with you, read over it, look up whatever
Yeah.
you don't understand. And then if you can't really understand it, then you get a lawyer.
And then it's like a thing too, like when you just see so much money being thrown at you, that like that advance check,
Mm-hmm.
you're not really giving a fuck about what a paper says in front of you, man. You just want that bread.
Yep.
But you gotta have some wherewithal to know like this is for the long run. This is not just for the moment.
Yeah,
So while
well,
that money's good for the moment, this contract is something
that's why you always want a short contract.
yeah,
You don't want nothing long.
yeah,
You always
bro.
want a short, like
2
one or
years.
2 albums. That's it.
Yeah, I
You
used
never
to
want to push
see
it.
deals from like the earlier 2000s and stuff where I think Wayne, he had like a 20 album deal. Shit like that's slavery.
And he dropped mad big stakes. I wonder if those
Word.
counted.
I
Right?
hope those
Word,
count.
that's crazy.
That's probably what. Nah.
Like that shit. Remember a couple years back, Kanye he cannot retire.
But
That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
When I
Yeah,
heard
like,
that-
is that real? Like is that a real thing?
That shit was
I mean, he
crazy.
said he went through some shit. He says he went through some shit though. It's crazy.
I'll be
Then
dead.
he went bankrupt.
I don't think he went bankrupt. I think
That's what they were saying though.
I don't remember.
Probably not no more after Yeezys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's been having too much success with all of that.
There's a lot of
But
shit.
I do. I'm familiar. Like it's vague in my mind the situation you speaking about. But I do remember something like that where he was asking people for money,
Mhm.
shit like that.
Yeah, it's like 2016ish. Right. Yeah.
But I don't know if that was anything about his record contract. I'm not too sure. Not too sure.
But I know he did have a fallout with Nike. He went to Adidas.
Yeah. Cause I literally just watched a video about that and heard the reason why. Like they wasn't really breaking him off. Right? They wasn't giving him creative freedom that he wanted. As where Adidas, they was like, do your thing, Kanye.
Okay, so
Do
he
what
wasn't
you
really
wanna do.
going with his ideas.
Exactly,
And
you know what I mean? And Nike,
Got
they're
you.
kind of known for that, you know what I mean? Unless you're like a Michael Jordan or somebody, they're not really letting you. I don't even think Jordan had much, but Tinker Hatfield was designing all of Jordan sneakers.
shit. Mm.
So,
Mhm.
there that is.
Yeah.
Speaking of sneakers, just got them UNC 3s. Hype about that. Can't wait to rock those.
What color are they?
It's like white, Carolina. It's Carolina blue. Ooh. They go by the name UNC 3s, Carolina 3s, or the Valor Blues.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So they're homage to Jordan's alma mater, North
College,
Carolina,
yeah,
the Tar
yeah.
Heels.
Well, that shit
Yeah.
sound like they fire.
Yeah, can't wait to throw those on my feet. The thing about sneakers that I've been having good luck with it, but I think the way that you can get guaranteed hits, maybe not guaranteed, but the way your luck will change for the better if you don't leave the app while you're on it. Click the sneakers you want, pay for them when they drop, and sit in that line. Because basically, if you're leaving the app, locking your phone, it's like you're stepping out of line. So most likely,
Okay.
and the times that I have done that, I didn't get shoes. The times that I've stayed on the app and waited for them to tell me that I got them, I'd say most of those times I've gotten sneaker I've wanted.
That's crazy. So you really like in the line? Like,
Yeah,
you
bro, it's like a
digital
real
line.
digital line. Like, I mean, that shit is crazy. We're sneakers.
Shit.
And that's the thing, too. Over time, these shits is going to be worth, like, I could resell those for a good buck.
I believe it.
You think you could design your own sneakers?
I'd love to. Hell yeah.
They have websites for it that you can.
Oh, yeah, I used to be on Nike ID heavy.
Yeah.
Nike ID heavy. The Van shit, I used to be on that heavy. I think that's what I'll do, though. I'll start off with Air Force Ones. Do some shit
a
like
lot
that.
with them shits.
Would you design sneakers? Do you think you could design it? You doing the cutting and sewing shit?
Clothes. I don't know about sneakers.
I think it's in there. You just gotta find
I would
it.
have to play with it.
Yeah, I think it's in there for you.
Yeah, that's some shit you really gotta play with.
Yeah, I would have to play with designs.
But shit, on a good note, my bad. I wanted to bring back up Megan Thee Stallion though.
Oh yeah, we diverged on some different shit. But yeah, man.
But on a good note, she did win her case. She beat her case. And
yeah, I did hear that. She dropped
her music.
an album yesterday called Sugar. It's like a little EP, like 6-7 tracks, I believe. Go check that out, ladies, dudes that enjoy that music. Listen to it if you will. Not that I'm not a fan of Megan. Because if a song of hers comes on and it has like a feature like Baby or somebody, I'll listen to it. She's not a bad artist.
Nah.
It's just me as a man, like I don't want to.
Can't be lazy.
I don't want to hear about me getting finessed out of some bread because some John was smarter than me and all that. Like I don't want to kill my self-esteem by listening to your music. So I listen to other shit. It makes me feel good. But yeah, shout out to Meg. Hope all that works out. You know what I mean? Artists. Read your contracts, do whatever precaution you have to. Cause I know it's more than just reading a contract. I know it's definitely more than that, but take the right steps. You know what I mean? So I tell all my friends that are trying to become artists. What else? Full moon functions. This idea that you've been coming up with. Speak to it, Neko.
I don't know. I've been thinking about hosting full moon functions.
Full moon functions, so pretty much.
Kind of like, when you get together with family for the holidays.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not quite a party, but at the same time, y'all all linking together, y'all
having a good time.
Some shit like that, but on full moons for people who fuck with psychedelics, you feel me?
Now I think we could get it off. Not to put too much out there, a lot of psychedelic wave is becoming a little bit more popular. It's becoming very, very popular. You know what I mean? So I'm still trying to build myself up to even getting into that shit. But I know if I try it with you, you better make sure I'm right, man.
Oh, of course.
I ain't just trying to get too fucked up. But like, what would you plan to have, like, as far like the festivities during the full moon functions? Like, what's going to be going on?
No idea.
No idea yet?
That's why I got to talk it out. A couple people.
Yeah, sit a couple people down.
Still gotta talk it out with some people. Plan something.
Yeah.
We'll think of something.
Yeah, the little bit that we did talk about though, just the concept, I think people are gonna fuck with that. Cause astrology is a big thing now.
Yeah, you feel me? It'll be some deep shit.
A lot of people grasping on this.
Yeah, a lot of people's getting in tune with it. I'm still like iffy because like I know it's accurate, but a lot of people using it as an excuse for bullshit. So that's why I try to just like I'll dabble in it a little bit, but I'm not getting too much into it.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is insane.
You
see that big ass torch right here? Man, where do you even get something like this? It's alien.
Shit glows in the dark.
It glows in the dark too.
Word.
Yeah.
This is perfect for the space station. I mean, little alien friend.
Yeah, that shit. I like that shit. I actually traded somebody a torch for that torch.
Just cause you like that?
Cause I liked it. I had a nice gold torch. I was like, you know what? I like that shit right there, bro. He would not let me get it either. I had to trade him in, pay him. I'm like, fuck it. I'm on my extra shit.
Cause you could refill it.
Yeah, I didn't care. I had butane at the crib. I got like 2 cans.
Yeah.
2 cans.
So I wish you could refill big lighters. All the shits I got are just sitting around empty.
Well, I gotta get it to it.
Shit come in handy.
So, y'all been watching any of the games lately? The NFL's getting pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's almost playoff time.
Nah, NFL done. You mean basketball?
I said NFL.
You said NFL. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm tweaking.
We was talking about it earlier.
Yeah, that's why. We was talking about NFL shit.
Yeah.
NBA. My apologies. The NBA.
Yo.
A lot of shit's going on right now. It's almost playoff time. Los Angeles Lakers clinched our first playoff berth since 2013. Salute to the Lakers. Salute to LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and squad. Finally in there since the days of Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. I know he is smiling down on us right now.
Word.
There's a lot of good things going on right now. I'm happy. NBA's getting exciting. It's that time of year. Lakers, they had a great game against the Bucks last night. The MVP battle, Giannis and LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Lakers won. It was a pretty close game. They was getting cooked at first. Giannis, they're saying he's the king now. I don't know. LeBron in year 17, he's still looking like the man.
You seen the cross?
Oh, his shot, bro. That is the funniest fucking video ever, bro. This nigga is literally,
He
bro.
do the same move.
That silly ass move. He just
look down.
looking at the ball.
He acts like he's spaced out, and then he snaps back in and shoots a shot.
And nobody can stop the shit somehow. Nobody's stopping the move. Steph Curry's back.
Yeah, he had a good game.
Yeah, he got good, but just to see that the Golden State Warriors really, that they're not getting in the playoffs this year, bro. For the first time like 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That shit's ridiculous, bro. I can't believe this
Sad
shit.
story, bro.
Yeah, I can't believe this
Who
shit.
you rooting for? Who you rooting for again? You said the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers all
I'm
day.
going for Houston. Who you going for?
Yo, bro, that Houston
I'm
shit,
sorry. I don't think they got it, but still, I'm rooting for them. You feel me?
that small ball shit ain't gonna work out for too much longer.
James Harden could score 40. Russell Westbrook could score 40. I don't know.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
There's literally nobody on that team taller than 6'7".
That's a fact.
Nobody on that team's taller than 6'7".
They need a center. They really need a center. See that?
If whoever they go up against first in the playoffs, bro, they're getting smoked by
see
this
that?
in the center position.
I mean, yeah, that's every game. I'm telling you, that's gonna be every game. They're gonna have to outshoot every team they play.
This nigga PJ Tucker don't give a fuck about basketball. He cares about his sneakers. He cares about his shit he got on his feet. You don't want to play no basketball.
So he do be making a lot of threes for a point forward, power forward.
Bro, they just played the Knicks the other day. So they played 33 minutes, 0 points. But guess what he had on his feet? He wore off-white 5s. He wore some denim LeBron, some rare shits, denim LeBron 7s, I believe, and some Kobe's. Some throwback Kobe's.
All in one game?
One game. Ain't scored no points.
Wow.
In 33 minutes.
That's crazy.
What the fuck are you doing?
He fancy as hell in the game. He played with 5 kicks.
Yeah, bro. Like, that shit is... It's ridiculous. I don't know. The Rockets, I love the team. I want Westbrook to get out of the second round. You know what I mean? But it's not really looking that way. Not in my eyes. Speaking of the Knicks in basketball, the Knicks organization tried to do my man Spike Lee dirty. We don't appreciate that, Knickerbockers. James Dolan. Stupid mother. Yo, this guy, man, so apparently the story goes, Spike Lee's been using employees' entrance for 28 years, always supported the Knicks, spends a ridiculous amount of money for them fucking tickets just for that team to be trash. And they tried to say, this one instance he's using the employee entrance, they say, no, you can't do that. Try to make him leave out the building, go around to a VIP entrance. But once you leave an arena, you can't even get back in. So just a lot of weird shit going on. So Spike Lee, he went on First Take and spoke about it. Said, I'm not going to support the Knicks for the rest of the season. The last game the Knicks had, the attendance was the lowest it's been in like years. Had the lowest attendance rating because Spike Lee wasn't there. So you just see the impact of what this whole situation is having. You just don't do that to somebody that's been, even though he's not really a part of the organization for real, he's such a staple with the Knicks. It's just so weird that they would even do that. And it wasn't a race thing at all. But the Knicks, they keep making it about race. They keep saying it's not about race. And then one of the games, James Dolan, he just had a little entourage of just different black people around him, trying to show like, hey man, it's not like that. But we knew it wasn't like that. We just knew you were on some bullshit. Trying to fuck with Spike for whatever reason y'all wanted to fuck with him.
Yeah, that shit sounds crazy.
I mean, so now the Knicks, The attendance sucks. Their games suck. The team sucks a little bit. James Dolan, he's not doing his thing as an owner. He's not attracting any free agents. Like, what can they do? Because he's not going to sell the team. How are they going to get better? How can they with an owner like that?
They gonna need somebody
And then-
on the team.
Yeah, the president, the new president of basketball operations that they just hired, it's like they didn't even give him no recognition. They didn't hold no press conference for him, nothing, because all that shit with Spike Lee was going on. And they worry about covering their asses with that they kind of disregarded their new president of basketball operations.
Mm.
So, you know, just a whole bunch of fucking going on with the Knicks.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
And man, it's just a lot of weird shit going on.
It's crazy.
I hope they get it together. You know, anything else y'all want to speak on?
Not really.
Really?
Not I can think of right now.
Y'all got no plans for the night? No women's in plans? You got some plans?
Oh no, Mike got something playing. Oh no.
I'm trying to get in something tonight. It's Saturday night.
I got invited to a party. I don't know about going though. Some 35-year-old woman.
35?
Yeah, 35.
Little Milfy, John?
Little MILF.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to be like you. Trying.
I mean, it's not like she trying to bag me on. You feel? I don't think so.
That's
That's
like
something.
come out now. I mean,
Yeah, she just invited me over that she's having a party. And she told me like, yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah, man. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
I don't know, I'm going out. I don't really like going to parties. I like getting money.
It's been a while since I've partied myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying some
I'm
fun.
waiting for the summer vibes. I love the summer vibes. I'm telling you, summer is the latest fucking.
It's still brick out.
Yeah, that brick shit. I don't really like that.
Spring's coming a little sooner and a little later this year.
I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, Monday's gonna be like 65. Tuesday's gonna be like 60, but it's gonna be raining. But no more 30 degrees and less days. No more 40 degrees and less
Tired of that
days.
shit.
Spring is officially here and now. Summer's coming right around the corner from that. And shit's about to turn up. Space
Shit.
Network Media is about to expand.
I'm working on my Spanish and everything, teaching myself Spanish. It's crazy.
Yeah, now I'm trying to learn a couple languages myself. I'm trying to talk to all the foreigners.
Yo, I need to like fill out your application for this passport.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, what's the process to it?
It's easy. We could just go to the post office. They have applications. You have to pay for the application, have the photo ID and all that. You feel me?
There's a lot of shit I gotta get. I gotta get that. I gotta get my gun license.
Yeah.
Trying to get mad shit out there. For real, man. Shit's getting hectic out here.
It definitely
Oh,
is.
that is one thing before this ends. Rest in peace to Elijah Rodriguez, who was killed earlier this week on North 12th and Turner Streets in Allentown, Pennsylvania. You're in our thoughts, in our minds, in our hearts. Just dumb, senseless violence done by 3 other dumb motherfuckers.
For some dumb shit.
2 of them sing like a bird. Right at the man's out that did it. I don't know if the police caught him yet. It's just very unfortunate. I mean, the kid was only 18 years old. Had a future ahead of him. We don't know what he was into. That's none of our business. A child lost their lives. A mother's mourning. Sister or family's mourning right now. They have a GoFundMe page. I'm going to put the link in the description of the video. If anybody would like to donate, anything helps. I mean, just gotta get together. Why does it always seem like when the weather's getting nicer, shit starts looking brighter, that something bad always just seems to happen?
When my cousin just died last night, he got shot in his head. Yeah, it's getting crazy.
Sorry for that, bro. Like, damn, that fucked me up right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
It fucked me up, man. I was coming from work, bro. I'm like, damn. It was like probably like 12 o'clock I found out. Midnight. Couldn't even sleep till like 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, bro, that's some shit I think about every day now. Like, you just never know how the day's gonna go. You never know what's gonna happen at any moment.
Yeah.
So, just tell somebody close to you love them. Take care of your friends and your family. You know what I mean? Stay out of trouble. Stay out the streets. Stay away from dumb motherfuckers.
Word. Stay away from
do
the
the
fuckery.
right thing. Do your own thing. Stay in your lane. And it's been another episode of Space Station Podcast. My brothers Neko, Rashe. Thank y'all for pulling up.
You know, right.
You know what I mean? This was a great episode. I like this one. It's a little better than last week. But it's been Space Station Podcast, and yeah.